Hello there, this is post-commenter Android speaking, and this is map 7 of 30 Years of Doom, which is called Disconnection or something? I keep forgetting. Anyway, so I've tried this map many times, and I've decided I cannot be arsed saying the exact same things over and over, not knowing if I will actually die this time or not. And also I didn't want to split my mental resources between talking and playing, so I played it silently and now I'm commentating over it. So the first tactic here is those imps need to go. A few times I left them there because, you know, why waste some ammunition, but they can be a real problem if you want to jump down there, which you need to do to get the red key, so yeah, gotta take care of them. But first, I don't shoot them because I will wake everyone up, but I get rid of the shotgunners because if you wake them up, they will also be very unfortunate here, like this guy. But imagine that was like 3 shotgunners, right? So you shoot those guys, then you run back, shoot the imps, and then you know, deal with the Kaku demon and walk around. So the main problem in this map for me is actually a lot of enemies and not a lot of ammo, and you don't get the luxury of being able to run around and chainsaw people. And you know, you get the chainsaw late in the map relatively to the hardest parts, and of course there's also a lot of barons which you probably shouldn't chainsaw. But in one of my previous attempts, I spent a big portion of this map with very little health. Also, yeah, very little health on this map. And I was just chainsawing every Kaku demon very cautiously. In here I just run through because I don't want to waste ammo, and then usually I used to grab that rocket launcher, but that was a problem, and I just realized it while doing this attempt, because that would auto switch to the rocket launcher and waste my time when I could be getting rid of the shotgunners. So my tactic is get rid of them first, and now finally you leave these guys and you can calmly take them out. But usually what I did on the previous attempts before this one is I ignored them as well, and I ran into that other room, the next room, and I just dropped down there. I think this time I'm doing it more slowly and cautiously, yes. I used to jump down there, snipe that guy while I'm falling down, then I kinda run around there with all the lost souls. Nice, the guy got distracted. With all the lost souls, kind of dancing around them, and try to kill the other shotgun guy and then kill all the lost souls with the shotgun. And that was unreliable, but also very fun to do, I must say. This was very fun, having to dance around on this little carpet around the 4 lost souls and trying to shoot around them because I wanted to take care of the shotgun. There we go. You'd think that while I'm not having to play, I'll be able to speak more properly, but no, I cannot. But this is just exciting because I just finished this, and now I can't wait to, you know, remember how I actually did this, because, you know, it kind of all blends together. And now I will watch myself play and talk over myself. So, yeah, now at this point, I didn't used to have this much ammo. I am actually not sure why I suddenly have like 22 shotgun. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, these guys, on my very first attempt, they just killed themselves before I actually remembered that they were actually here. Yeah, there is the secret exit over there. Over my several next attempts, I have figured out where it was and how to open it. So now I am able to get there, you know, if I can make it. But spoiler alert, of course, if you're seeing this version, that means I made it. And this room is perhaps my favorite of the map, because, I don't know, I feel like it's the most atmospheric. Maybe because it's dark and big, and I like big, dark, spacious, cavernous, big places, you know, indoor, exclusively. When there's a window to the outdoor, it kind of, you know, windows to the outdoor and the sky can be very atmospheric as well. But for me, I get very big atmosphere from completely enclosed places. And besides, this room is the den of all evil. You need to run around some sludge here, but also you get this chainsaw. Yeah, that's the word, chainsaw. I haven't found a chain gun in this map, so I'm using the pistol with that whole ammo on enemies where I'm not in any danger, and I'm using the pistol ammo as the shit pea shooter just to save some shotgun shells. Like so. I can afford to do that on the Lost Souls, but then I think maybe I ran out of patience, yes. Because fuck that. I kept doing that, you know, that is a element of the strategies that I've developed a few attempts back, so I had it, and I am sick of doing that. And this thing, I actually, for some reason I triggered that before, because I figured maybe it would be the best idea to grab this first and then trigger it and maybe run back. But this time I forgot that that was how you open them. For some reason it immediately slipped my mind. So now I am forced to deal with these guys, but luckily, when you are prepared mentally, I didn't even use my chainsaw this time, but you know, still managed to deal with it. And that was very satisfying as well. I remember the feeling of one-shotting both of them somehow, I don't know. Now this secret, I've been running without any armor. Truth be told, I wasn't really getting hit all that much. And that's... I don't know what changed. What did I do different? That I guess just because the only observable thing is that I didn't pick up the rocket launcher, and then I calmly took care of the people in that room, and then I calmly proceeded into the next room with the yellow key and the Baron and the sludge and all that, which I've described. So before that, I usually came here with like 20 health maybe, because I would lose a bunch, even though it was fun. But this time I am doing the whole slightly slower and less... oh yeah, so that door, I don't know if it opens. Slightly slower and less exciting, but definitely safer kind of approach. Which is... Actually, if you see that you've got enough shells, maybe you can afford to just take care of a room. But this still will involve chasing a lot of cacodemons. And I managed to miss that one. Yes. I think since I went for the secret exit this time, I already knew where everything was, so I probably didn't even go... I don't remember if I actually went to the main exit area with the dock and everything, or if I just got the red key and then turned around and opened the secret exit and ran back. So that's the secret exit, but there's a pillar there made of metal, and you open it behind the red door, the existence of which I had completely forgotten about. Okay, some of those guys fled here, but now it's easy to deal with them with the chainsaw. I'm improving, what? Improving? That's not even a word. I'm definitely improving with the chainsaw, doing these, because of all the ammo shortages. And don't get me wrong, I love ammo shortages. Though I feel like in this map, I guess I was making my own problems. I thought it was evil, but it's not that evil. I was making it more evil for myself just by deciding, you know what, I will save all my ammo and I will run past all the enemies. Was I making? I think I was making some sounds there in the real life. So I completely ignored this guy because screw him. And there are the imps that could have been a problem, but were not. So see, I guess I didn't go there. But now I get to kill a bunch more enemies that appeared here, including several tomatoes, I think. Yeah, I think I will... I don't remember if I killed the barons or not. Probably didn't. There was something awkward around the door to the room where you opened the secret exit, but we'll see. Some of my last attempts kind of blurred together. All I know is that the one where I didn't... I actually mentioned that on the forum yesterday. The one where I didn't yet know where the secret exit was. That was way more exciting because I did a lot of dodging, a lot of dancing around Lost Souls. Particularly in that one room where I didn't do it this time. That was very, very, like, tense and very chaotic and very fun. Oh yeah, I guess I went here. I don't know why I went here. But yeah, so I did like 3-4 attempts today. And this one was the last one. And it succeeded. And now I'm dubbing it over because I stopped talking. I didn't really talk today on this map while playing any of the attempts. Because I knew. I guess no, I guess I talked on the first time because I figured, you know what, after a day's rest maybe I would have a better example. Then I didn't. Then I stopped talking and resigned myself to make this a future Android problem, which is currently the present Android problem. I guess I decided to just clear map clear the map out a little bit more. But yeah, so that's how this goes basically. If you are careful and you got some small strategies to save some ammo in the beginning, then you will be fine. Basically do what I did here. Even though some of the things that I've been trying are definitely more fun and exciting, but this is once again the situation where the exciting part you can force yourself to play very excitingly, and then you will die. It's kind of like Doom Eternal if it didn't force you to play the exact same way that they want you to play. So if you force yourself to play that way instead of safely, you may die and may waste a lot of ammo. I'm not sure if there's enough. I don't think I've ever tried killing everyone, every Baron and everything. So I'm not sure there's enough ammunition here in the first place. Okay, time to chainsaw some more Keiko demons. Very lucky that those guys are engaged in the fight, so I can completely bypass them. Forget for a second where to go, and run around them all, and abandon all that stuff. I guess I do have some shells, and they could possibly be enough to take care of the barrels. I forget, do they have like 16, 17 maybe shells to take one down? But anyway, here we go. That was actually way faster than I thought it would be. Because, you know, it felt very, very, very long and very slow. But now that I've been dubbing over it, it seems like it went by in a flash. So yeah, this map is definitely more evil, but just because it doesn't let me do my usual thing. Instead it makes me actually freaking develop strategies and figure out how to proceed. But you know, after some attempts I managed to do it, and you know, if I was very masochistic, I would have tried to do 100%, but I don't feel like it. This map we'll save for later. See you next time.